go back to this one. So today's class is about the machine code. So you go for your Easy 68K. Okay, this is the one again with the common one. Then you can write down any codes from here. Let's start to do something very simple. Okay, this is your assembly code. This is your language assembly. So right now you just do something, move .long D1 to D2. Okay, this command is very simple. It's just to move something from the destination, the source to destination in the long word size, right? So this command you understand in assembly. But now we are going to learn the machine code. Machine code means that the code that read by the machines and execute it. Now you have to compile it, right? You compile this one, you execute it, and then you have this page. This page is very, very important page. You can see that this is your assembly. This is your line of your assembly language, each line. And we are going to learn today is about this one. How this machine code is generated. Okay, that's the concept for today. That's the only thing that we need to learn today. So you have lots of commands that you have to learn so far. But today I'm going to push very simple method first, simple example first. Alright, right now is actually this is the one that you learn. So this is your memory location. This is your memory. And you see that your memory starts at 1000 because your origin is at 1000. Remember that? I keep on telling that when you want to do programming in simulator, you can start with origin 1000. Later in the hardware, you cannot do that. You have to base on the configuration where do you want to put your program. So this one is where do you put your program is at 1000. So this 1000 is the memory location. You can remember that every time you draw the memory location will be like this. This is your 0000000 dollar sign, and the final one will be FFF. This is the final memory location. This is your first location, and your program will be around here at $001000. This is reserved for the program in the simulator. I reserve it. So no matter what, when you want to write down your program, you have to put at origin 1000. In simulator, in simulator, I keep on telling this is simulator. So later in the hardware, you have to know that where do you want to put your program. You need to know. From the manual book, you have to understand. So that's why later you can change this origin accordingly to where you want to put. Okay, simulator is want to play around. Okay, that's all right. So right now this one 2401. How does it come? So first thing is, if you go back to the previous lecture slides, for example here, so go back. Just download maybe at the move location where it's slide 3 if I'm not mistaken. So open up that slide 3. Few students actually realize that there are things that we need to update. There's something that they found out from the slides basically, but I tell them to wait for the time for me to teach you guys on that. So you should keep it on slide number 4. So example here, every time in the slide you can see that basically there is something codes over here, they call it machine code 5601, and keep people asking me what is all about this one. So today is the one, today is the day for you to understand all this. Okay, this is for add example. So we have to go to the, just now for the move example. Where's the slide? Move is in chapter 2 or chapter 3? Okay, this is the one that we are playing around just now. Move.long, something right? D1 to D2. So basically, this is the machine code that you have to learn. Not you need to know, you just need to know how to do it. Okay, what the thing is, the menu that you need to do is first the data sheet. Okay, the one that we have just now, from the PDF, you have to open up the PDF, right? Okay, download the PDF here. The PDF over here, data sheet. Okay, inside this data sheet, you have to find the syntax, the data sheet for the move. So you just Control F, move. Is there any move there? Oh, so many move, right? So it's 669. So don't care about that one. So you just go directly to where the location is. It's actually over here. Okay. The page start. So jot down this one. The page start at page number. Okay, that's the one. The page start at number 333. This is the page inside the PDF. Okay, 333 onwards, all is for the data sheet for the instruction. So you have to go to the right instructions only. So normally for the exam, I'll give you directly the instructions data sheet. So for the case here, you have to go to the move section. For example, now this is ABCD, this is ABCD, this is F. F is the one that you learn from the arithmetic, remember that? So this is from A, so you have to go to the M section. Go to M. M section, still far away, right? So make sure that you guys are the same page with me. Still far away, there's the M. We only need to go to the move sections only. This is move memory. This is move memory. Move 16. Move 16. Move to CCR. Move to CCR. Move address. So this is the one. Page 4116. Okay, that page 116, this page. So you can see that this is the move instruction, this is the move instruction, this is the starting page for it. Okay, so far? You guys at the same page or not? 116. So the command is for the move command, and the page is at 116. This is the command data sheet. Go to the page first. Everything at the same page right now? Still finding the page? Everything okay? At the back okay? The page Same page Right, belakang? Page okay, right? So this is the page that you need to refer and understand. The one that we taught you guys before on the bit transfer, shifting and rotating, you have to learn the table. This is how you need to understand this data sheet. Okay, the first one that is very important that you have to know that this is a command for move only. Move is for this one. Move address is different. So move is move. Okay, so far? So right now you can see that this is all the information for it. Now you can read, this is the operation, source to destination, and you can remember that this is the command, move something to something, with the size of either long, word or byte. This is the one. So right now, you know that you have to read that. This is all the descriptions. So what does it mean? Move the data and the source to the destination location and sets the condition code. This is the CCR code. Okay, next one is the most important one. They call it instruction format. This is the one. So every command have its own instruction format, which is different, unique. For move, this is the one. You no need to remember, you just need to understand how to read. That's the way on learning. Once you understand to read it, then you can simplify it later. You can do it other questions very easy. Now look at the first example just now. So this instruction formats, so what does it mean? Your instruction code size is 16-bit. So why? You look at the command just now, easy68k. So this command say is move.long d1 d2 and the machine code is $2401. Right so far? This one. So this is basically 16-bit. This is 4, this is 4, this is 4, and the last one is 4. So this size is 16-bit, which is the same one from the PDF file. This PDF file says the size for the instruction format is 16-bit, which is all 16-bit. All of them. So look carefully, it's actually 16-bit. So for 16-bit means that each of the memory will take only 2 digits, correct? Huh? So because your memory location, for example here at 1000, can capture only 2 digits or 8-bit only. So this is $24 and this is 01. Okay, so your memory is different. So the size is this one, 24, and 01 is each on the memory location. Remember that your memory size is only 8-bit. So means that 8 times 2 is 16-bit. Okay, so fine? Alright, right now look at the instruction code. Clearly stated over there. The instruction format say there will be 16 one, and you look at over here. The first 2 number here is permanent number, which is 00. Okay, so fine. This one based on size of the command, either long word or size, which is byte. And then this number will capture from this one. You see that? The size field specifies the size of the operand to be moved. If the size is word, then you have to put 1, 1. If the size is long word, you have to put 1, 0. If the size is byte, you have to put 0, 1. Okay, so far this one, this is the size. Okay? We have to do it later one by one. Now next one, destination. So move just now is move.long D1 to D2. The destination is over here, correct? This is your source, correct? So right now what does it refer? The destination says this is the register, this is the mode. So you have to refer to destination first. And the last one, for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bit is from the source, which is the mode, which is the register. Mode and register. So this is the last 6 bit. So where does that information come from? Okay, so you have to scroll again the PDF file. Look here. So for the destination effective address, so this is the table. So right now for the destination here, just now, when we want to insert that one, you have to refer to this table. This table is a very long table. So one by one, the pattern that you need to look at. This is, remember that this is data register. This is address register. This is a bracket. This is all the one that you learned so far. This is the bracket, address register. This is post increment. This is pre-decrement. This one I skip. I remember that this is displacement. I skip this one. And this is, they call it absolute short. This one is absolute short. This one is absolute long. And this is directly the hash, which is the data. And the rest one I skip. Okay, one by one. So this one is the one that you learned so far from the past lectures. So right now, what we need to do is, for the source. Okay, right now we need to fill up those things. So go back to the instruction format here. So you have 16-bit, The first two is 0, 0. This one is still permanent, there's no problem with that. And the first one is size. Just now is dot long, correct?
Yes.
Dot long that you have to select which one?
1, 0.
1, 0. You have to select 1, 0. Okay, one by one, this is important. Next one, you have to look at destination, register, and mode. The command is just now is move dot long D1 to D2. Okay, the first 3 bit over there is register, and this is the mode. Register and mode. So you look at the table for the destination just now. Okay, this is the source. This is destination. So right now, the pattern for this one, the pattern for this destination, which one they need to pick from all of this? So you have to pick data here, which is DN. This is data register, right? So you have to pick this one, and your mode now is what? Your mode now is 0, 0, 0. So back to the instruction format. Your mode is at the first one. This is the one. This is okay. This is still empty, and your mode will be 0, 0, 0. Correct? So what is the one? The first 3. So look here. So mode is 0, 0, 0. Register, you have to put the register number. Register number is this number. This is the register number. Register number 2, which is the number will be 0, 1, 0. Correct? This is number 2. Same goes to the final one, which is again, you scroll again the PDF, you can see that this is one source effective address. So for D1, you have to choose which one? Which one? Again, which one do you have to choose? DN again, right? Because the pattern is D1. So now the pattern is mode is still 0, 0, 0, and the register will be the register number. So look at back the format just now. Okay, the mode will be 0, 0, 0, right? You see that this is actually swap from this one, right? Different. So this one will be mode first. So 0, 0, 0. And the register is number 1, correct? So will be 0, 0, 1. You fill up all the things already. So the register number is this D1, and this is actually 001 is equivalent to 1. So how to split this one? So you have to go back to 4, 0, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct? We have to convert to hexa. So this will be 2. This will be 4, 0, 1. So it does prove the machine code. The machine code say what? The machine code is 2401. What I got over here is also 2401. So understand the first one? Any questions? This one very easy, right? So let's move another one. Let's try again this one. So go for the move, not D1, go for $4002 to D2. Okay, you compile this one. You can see that the result is basically 24384002. So the machine code is only 16 bits, so the machine code will be this one, 2438. So you need to go back to this command. So let's look how we can get that. So move $long $4002 to D2. Okay, go back to your PDF again. This is your PDF, so the command still move, correct? So the command still move here. So we have to fill out the information now on the instruction code. Okay, the first one 00. Still permanent, right? 00. So 00 is permanent. The size is $long. And then you're going to select what? 10, right? Okay, that one correct so far? So now is destination, register, and mode. Okay, go for your destination here, D2. Okay, go back to the PDF file again. Look at the table for destination, which is this one. Again, you guys going to select very simple one is on the end, correct? Yes. So now your mode is 000, your register is D2. Okay, the one this one is 010, which is that register number, and the mode is 000. And the last one is this one for the source. So which pattern that you need to look at from the source? So this one, which one? This is basically direct to the memory, right? This is a memory location. So there is only 4 digits. They call it absolute short. More than 4 is absolute long. Remember that. So from this table, which one that you need to do? So xxx.w. Okay. So because this is only 4 digits, they call it absolute short. We can try after this absolute long, eh? So right now this one is addressing mode is absolute short. The mode is 111. The register is 000. So we have to put mode first, yes, now, or mode first, right? So we have to put 1110000. Then you have to stick to 4 bits to change it to hexa. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. And you can change to hexa. This is equivalent to 2. This is equivalent to 4. This is equivalent to. This is equivalent to. Is it correct on the machine code? Look at the result for the machine code just now. Yes. It's 24338. Got it? So you want to try for the absolute long? We can try now. Okay, let's try for you guys to look at this one. Let's try. Okay, try this one without looking at the result. You can look at the result, but you can try to put the numbers. So right now, fill up this one at 64002. Maybe to address register bracket. This is still correct? Is it correct or not? Yes. Can you come up with the results? Read the data sheet and come up with a comma for this one, whether it's correct or not. So which pattern that you need to choose from the table? You look, try it by yourself on your paper. Then I'm going to let you guys know. So my command now is move.long $64002 A1. Okay, try. Accordingly to the PDF file, so which table that you need to choose? Right, this is actually your exercise in the class. And later will be try to fill up loosely. That's very important because this class is very important. The answer is at the easy CTAK, you can validate, but for the exam you don't have the validation process, so you have to know that how to put those things inside the instruction format. Look at the source, look at the destination, look at the format, look at the contents, look at the pattern. If you can get it done, means you understand the first concept. Okay, 2 more minutes. I think you guys understand already for the first one. Dapat. Okay. 80% already got it correct. Means that the first one we go through already. Correct that. Okay, but I have to get the details again. Ingat. Understand? Dapat. So I have to give the details. So this is a command again. So you look at the header when you compile this one. When you compile this one, you know that the answer will be 22B9. This is for the simulator, but of course you are not getting it in the final exam. So what you need to do is you have to understand how to insert those instruction formats. Okay, now the first one. The instruction format is actually at the PDF file again. So open up your PDF file. So this is a move command. Alright? So the instruction format is this one. So we have to fill up first. Okay, the first one is 00. The first one is 00. 0, 0, this is permanent numbers. You cannot change it. So the next one is size. Just now it's dot long, right? Dot long means you have to change to 10. So the first 4 completed. Now you have to look at the destination. Destination table is this one. Look carefully. This is destination effective address. The other table is basically a source effective address. So you have to refer to the right table. So the first table for destination is this one. The command is bracket A1. So the pattern will be from which one? Which one? From here, which is the pattern? Bracket A1, correct?
Yeah.
So this is the one that you need to refer. So your mode will be 011. Register will be the register number. So the register number is 1, correct? So the number in binary in 3 bits is 0, 0, 1. And the mode will be 0, 1, 0. So the last 4 you have to look at the source. The source is here. Now the pattern say for the source is more than 4 digits without hash. Without hash means it's a memory location. This is considered absolute long. So look at here, from absolute long, which one is this one? Correct? So this is actually the move long, absolute long. So the mode will be 111 and the register is 001. So the mode will be, mode first, right? Or register? Mode first, eh? So the mode will be 111, register will be 001. So divide the sections 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So finally you can see the hexa numbers. This is 2, B, 9. Dapat? Okay. Okay, so right now do another one, not move. So let's try this one. Okay, so let's do for the add instructions right now. So for the case of add, let's try to have this command. Add.w. Let me make it bigger. The command is add.w $3400/D1. Okay, so what you need to do is basically again you have to look at the data sheet first. So let's open up the data sheet called add. So this is the one. Right? So we have to understand first what this data sheet for the add is talking about. The first one is, how you want to use this one is basically like this. So you have to look at the add instructions. The operations is source plus destinations, and the final result will be saved at the destination again. So this is a pattern. The add effective address, comma data register, or the add data register, comma the effective address. So these are two patterns that we need to know. Okay, so based on this one, based on this command, you can see that you can pick the first one over here because the data register is actually at the destination process. So you have to add one, and later you are going to save at D1. So right now this is a pattern. Okay, the condition code is I just skip for a while, so it's not really important at the moment, but we have to look at the instruction formats here. Look at the instruction formats. Okay, the first four over here, from left, from right over here, from left. So the first four is confirm is a permanent numbers, 1101. Okay, that is a permanent numbers. Okay, the next one is the register, and then you have the opmode, And then over here you have the effective address for mode and the register. Okay, so what are the things that you need to put in is based on the datasheet. So looks at the datasheet again. So you can see that from here. So this is the one. The first one for the op mode. The op mode is the one that you need to put on the 3-bit just now. So the operation is add.w, this one to D1. So from these two patterns, you need to select the first one. Alright? So the first one is basically the effective address plus D1, and then finally the result will be saved at D1. Okay, so the second pattern, this is can be removed out. So the command just now is add.w. So you can use the op mode for word size, which is 001. Okay, so you are going to pick this one. Then the effective address field will determine the addressing mode. So what we are talking about here is from this instruction format again, right? So over here is the effective address, and you are going to put the mode and the register here for the effective address. So effective address right now is this one. So this is the effective address. The EA, we call it effective address. Alright. So right now we can put up now that the whole thing is 1101. The register is this register. The register number 1 is given to 001, correct? So this is the number. So now you have to put 001. So the op mode now is based on the datasheet again. So you are going to take the word size over here. The word size is because of this pattern, and the word size is 001. So it's 001. Alright. Next one. Here is the effective address. Effective address is this one, right? So you need to look at the mode and the register. So what we are talking about here is which table that we need to use. Look at the table here. There are two tables, which is the first one and the second one here. Okay. Right now what does it say? The first one says if the location specified is the source operand. So right now, this is basically a source operand, and this is the destination. So between these two, you are going to select the source operand, because if you look at the other effective address field, which is at this table, if the location specified as a destination operand, then you have to use this table. Else, if the source, then you are going to use this table over here. Now we have to pick the values from that. The last one is mode and the register. Mode and the register. Based on this one, so this is what number basically. So this is what we call absolute shock. Okay, so absolute shock again, I tell you which one just now. You have to look at this pattern, then the absolute shock is .w. This is absolute shock. Absolute shock is this one, Alright, the mode is 111 and the register is 000. So back to the instruction format again. The mode is 111 and the register is 000. 111, register is 000. So what you need to do is you divide back to 4 sections. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is the final answer. Alright, this is 8. Right, 8. This is 7. And this is 2. This is equivalent to how much? 13. Is D. So the answer is D278. So we try to figure out whether it's correct or not. So let's look at the result here. Compile this one, and then you can see that the result is correct. It's D278. 278. So this one is correct. Okay, let's try another example. Let's try another example like this. So instead of this now, we just change it to long word, and then the destination is actually a number, and the first one is D7 to 5467. So this is the one. So you can put it in your code. So add along D7 to $673,400. Okay. So again, what we have to look at is basically again the data sheets over here. The data sheet says the first 4 is the common one, is a permanent number. So just now the instruction is move dot long, okay, D7 to $673,400. Okay, so the instruction formats again from here. We have to look at the pattern first. So which patterns that this command is going for? Is it the first pattern or the second pattern? Okay, if you look at this pattern, so this is not move, sorry. So this is add. So add dot something, the first one is data register. So you can see that this is the second pattern here, data register, and this is not a data register, this is something that for the effective address. So you can say that this is actually DN and this is the effective address. So we are going to refer on the second pattern, which is this one. Alright? Now we are going to put the instruction code. Okay, the first 4. The first 4 is a permanent numbers, is a constant numbers 1, 1, 0, 1. Okay, the register. The register number is which one is still the same. This is the register number, which is 7. Okay, register 7 is actually number 7. It's equivalent to 3 big numbers 0, 1, 1, 1. This is equivalent to 7. Right? So this is equivalent to 7. And then the next one is the op mode. Op mode, so you are going to look at the operation field for this one. So we are going to take the second one, second pattern. And the long word will be 110. Okay? The op mode will be 110. Alright, the last one is the effective address. Right, is it correct? Okay, the almost is there. And then the effective address is the mode and register. So right now, the effective address is basically a destination. So according to this one, this is a source operand. Okay, but now we have to look at the destination table. So we're going to look it over here. This is the destination operand. So right now, based on this one, this is a number from this one. Which one that you need to pick? Here, from here to here. So this one you cannot pick everything because actually there's no number also. So this is not EN. But eventually this is basically an absolute long because there's a more than 4 digits. This is considered absolute long. So now you are going to go to the absolute long, which is this one, right? This is long. So your mode is 111, the register is 001. So then you have to insert the numbers, mode and register. The mode is 111 and the register is 0, 0, 1. So you complete all the 16-bit, divide by 4 sections over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you get the answer now. This is basically D, this is all F, this is basically 1, 11, 11 is equivalent to B, and this is 9. DFB9. Is it correct or not? I just want to confirm with it. This is 68K. How this one? Yes, the answer is DFB9 according to the results over here. Alright, is it okay? So this is the hexagonal set. So you can look at over here in the slides, basically in the slides that we have so far from the arithmetic. You can see that this is how the code and the whole things is being inserted, and this is the machine code for each of the data register. I don't think so this might be a problem. This might be a problem. So we just skip this one first. Whether you use this one and that one should be okay. Okay, let's try another example. Okay, now look at another example. Let's go for sub. Right, sub here. You're going to take sub byte D1, D2. So you can take this one and then put at D. Is this 68K? Okay, now we are going to look at the sub instructions. Okay, now go for the sub instructions. Let's take 2 examples. The first one is from here. Sub.byte D1, D2. So the command will be sub.byte D1 and D2. Okay, so far? So we are going to put here in the 68K. So then we are going to look back at the data sheet. The data sheet for this one is going to use the sub operation. Looks similar with the add operation. You can see that the pattern will be like this. Sub effective address, and the final destination must be a destination for data register. And the second pattern is data register at the front, and the final answer will be saved to the effective address. So my example just now is sub.byte D1, D2. So based on that, you can see that the pattern will be similar to this one because the destination is a data register over here. It's not something for effective address. So the destination is the data register. Now let's look at the instruction format again. Nearly the same like the add operation. The first 4 is constant numbers. Then you have to go for the register, op mode, and the effective address for the mode and the register. So how to fill up? Look at the data sheet again. Here. Okay, instruction fields. This first one is for the register field. Just now register it specifies any of the 8 data registers. So you can look at for the destination. Okay, based on here. Based on the pattern here just now, the pattern say from this one and this one, you just need to find out the data register. So this, for this case, is this one, which is this one. The data register is this one. So register number 2. So you have to put over the letter. So now we are going to insert for the op field. This is accordingly to the pattern. From here, the pattern is also this one. And then you have to use byte size. Byte is this one, 0000. And then finally, the effective address is for the mode and register. For the effective address, so let's look at the effective address. Determines the addressing mode. Alright, so this is your D2 is not the effective address. So your effective address is basically at the source according to this pattern. So this is your effective address, is actually at the source. So you have to go to the table for the source. So this is the one. This is the effective address, determines the addressing modes. Okay, if the location specified is a source operand, so you are going to refer to this table instead of the next one. The next one is for the destination table. So this one, what does it say? Location is a destination operand, which is not. You are going to use this as the source operand. So that is data number 1 for data register. So from this table, which one that you need to choose from here? Is it this one? Is it this one? Or is it this one? Yes, it's over here. This is actually your effective table. Effective address, sorry. Effective address. So this is your mode 000. Register is your register number. Okay, number is 1. Okay, now you have the mode 000. You can insert all of them now for the instruction code again. So the instruction code is 1001. 1001. Register number 2, the destination. 2 is equivalent to 0, 1, 0. This is equivalent to 2. Alright. Then your op mode is byte. Okay. The op mode is byte, which is the first pattern. Byte is 000. Byte is 000. The next one. Then you have the mode and register. Mode and register. So from here, you have the mode for this one just now is 0000. 000. And the last one is register number, which is this one, number 1. Number 1 means from the 3 bits 001. This is equivalent to 1. Alright, now you divide it to 4 sections. So this is equivalent to 8, 9. This is 9. This is 8. This is 0. And this is 1. So the final answer for the machine code for subtraction is 9801. So to validate correct or not? So compile this one. Sorry, this is not 8, this is 4, correct? This is 4. So the answer is correct, 9401 as per expected in the machine code after you compile it. Alright, subtraction and addition may be the same, nearly the same. So you have to understand which pattern and which table that you need to use. So we are going to do another example again. So another sub. Let's try another sub example. From here, let's take another example from the chapter that we have. So D1 to 2000, sublong D1 to 2000, sublong D1 to $sign 2000. So this is command for those who cannot see. So try to do this one. I give you 1 minute to do this one. Sub.long D1 to 2000. Okay? Alright. You can check the answer first. Let's look at the answer. Whether it's correct or not, compile this one, execute, and the answer should be 93B8. From the command here, the answer should be 9338. So we need to find out whether it's correct or not. 9338. So the command just now is sub.long. What's the command? D1 to 2000. D1 to $2000. So this is your destination, this is your source, this is your destination. Okay, then you go back to the data sheet again, open up your data sheet. Data sheet say what? Okay, so which pattern that you need to choose? Is it the first one or the second one? You can look at data register. Data register now is actually at the source. So this is your destination. Now you have to figure out which one is this one. So it should be this one. Sub data register to effective address. This is your effective. You have to find out this address. Where is it? Right? So this is the correct effective address. So you have to choose the second pattern. Alright, now you can start to insert based on the second pattern. Now for the instruction format, okay, the first 4 digits is constant, they are constant numbers 1, 0, 0, 1. And the register now is accordingly to this one, right now is actually number 1. So you have to convert in 3-bit size. It's equivalent to 0, 0, 1. This is a number 1. This is number 1, which is this one. Alright, then you have the odd mode. The odd mode is sub.long. Sub.long. Odd mode say what? Sub.long. So there are 2 numbers here. So which one that you need to select? Accordingly to this one. So right now, this minus this one, shift to this one. So you can see that you have to choose the second one here. So long is 110. Okay, now is 110. So like the last 6 bit is accordingly to this table. So the effective address, is it the source operand or destination? So this is a destination operand. So the effective address not using this one, so you have to use the other table over here. So this is the, you have to find out mode and the register. So this is 2000, so 4 digits only. 4 digits only means that you are going to refer to absolute short. This is absolute short. So the mode will be 111 and the register will be 000. So mode will be 111. Register going to be 0, 0, 0. So you complete the 16-bit numbers, divide by 4 sections. This is equivalent to 8. This is equivalent to 11. 11 is equivalent to B. So another one is 1. This is 3, and this is 9. So this is the same as from the compiler. Okay, for sub. So you can try because you have the answers all the while. So maybe the second one we have problems. I have to find out what's the real issues. I mean that this is the one that problem. Okay, I'll show you this one. So this one I'm not so sure whether it's a problem. I just remove this one. I don't know where. Okay, so that's the sub example that we